Is that good? Ooh, that's loud. I'll stand back. All right, let's start our meeting. I hope you've had a chance to look over the annual reports. Adam could not be here today, but I tell you what, he has worked the past several years. He has worked tirelessly on projects around the church and outside. So he really has done an outstanding job as junior warden on his term on the vestry. So I'd just like to say thank you to Adam. Thank you to everyone that was on the vestry these past few years. We have 3 spots available on the vestry. Alex, as you remember, left, moved back to Montgomery due to a promotion with his company. Alan is rolling off, and then I'm supposed to roll off as well. As I said, I would stay on since we're without a priest unless somebody has an objection to that. I will gladly step aside and let someone else take the reins. Kevin will be rolling off, or when he and Amy leave in May. So Alan has graciously said he would step onto the vestry to finish Kevin's term on the vestry. So again, we've got 3 available spots on the vestry. Lorraine, would you like to speak on Christian Ed, or just in your report? Yes, Lorraine's done an outstanding job taking on Christian Ed when we really weren't able to get together and meet. So I know I personally enjoyed the online series that she did, and I hope you did as well. Hospitality, well, parish activities. I think we did a lot, considering that we weren't, but had a hard time gathering. We had a concert, we had a crawfish boil, we got to go to Camp McDowell. So I think we're able to do a lot together, even though we had to be apart. Alan, you want to talk about outreach?
The report pretty much says it. We're all so involved in so many different things, but 2 outreach activities that are going to need helping hands is basically the mobile food ministry and soup kitchen this year. So, you hear me? Okay. And so if you have time to volunteer, please do. That's it.
Pat, would you like to talk about soup kitchen?
If y'all have any questions, basically it pretty much tells you everything. I think I was self-explanatory, but anyway, if you've got questions about it, something's been going on and people volunteer, to do different things, and it's been well supported, and I think we're still actively involved.
I want to just add that we started out down at First Presbyterian many years ago with the soup kitchen, and then because of COVID, it kind of shut down, and Bert Reef started a mobile food ministry that we participated with. Now we are able to go back to First Presbyterian to do our cooking and plating, but it is a drive-up pickup meal. And if you've not been fortunate enough to participate in that, it's a lot of fun, and it's a good time to minister to our neighbors in our community. And our church family, yes. We're still taking food to those that are unable to get out, or just people that would like to have a meal. So that has been fun to be able to get out and at least say hello to folks.
I just want to say it quick, we did have some new faces that helped volunteer this past Saturday. A very gracious thank you for your help. It was greatly appreciated, and it was also refreshing to have some new faces in there. I hope that they enjoyed it and it was rewarding for them, and they will join us again.
Yes, absolutely. That was nice. Finance.
2021 was finance committee's dream. We got pretty much all the pledge income that we were expecting, and we spent all the money we were expecting to. So pledges were spot on, and our expenses were spot on. So I think for a $138,000 budget, we were $400 under for the end of the year. So that was good.
Yay.
Thank you all for your support. 2022, we're still a little short on pledges. We've got 20 pledges so far. Normal is 31. So if you have not yet turned in a pledge card, please do so. And we're tracking the budget will be significantly shorter this year just because we don't have record salary right now. And hopefully we can build up our reserves for hiring a full-time administrative teacher.
Absolutely. Thank you. We did spend a lot of money the past year just from the different projects that Adam took on this year. We now have an outdoor shed where our heaters are stored, and he changed all the lighting and lighting fixtures in the church to LED lights, so they are longer lasting, which should be a savings for us in the long run. So he's really done a lot through that. Kevin's done an outstanding job with our finances this year. So any questions thus far with any of our reports? Thoughts, concerns? I know you all are wondering where we are with a rector search. The diocese does know that we are without a priest. Thankfully, we do have Foster that has stepped up to do our services. And I'd like to say that I've enjoyed having the lay-led morning prayer kind of off and on since October. It's been nice. As Foster said, that's kind of how we started out. So if you would like to lead morning prayer, please let Foster know. I do, so the diocese is aware that we need a priest. I don't know that we are officially ready to begin a search. If you have other opinions or ideas about that, please let someone on the vestry know. But as Kevin said, not having one does give us the opportunity to build up our reserves. And then when that time comes, we do have the money to have another priest. I don't know financially that we can afford a full-time priest. The full-time minimum package, and I think I included this in a report for our newsletter, but there is a diocesan minimum for a full-time priest. And it, with salary, housing, pension, insurance, it is roughly about $90,000 a year. And as Kevin said, our budget last year was $138,000. So, there's not much wiggle room from 90 to 138. So, get your pledges in if you have not. But I feel that St. Bartholomew's is still a very vibrant faith community. We had 42 today in attendance, which pretty much is an average, has been an average Sunday for us. So we're not going anywhere. I know some people kind of are in the mindset that we might, but I, for one, don't think that. We have to have faith in our Lord that we will continue to serve not only our parish, but our outside community as well. There was something else I was going to say about. Maybe it'll come to me, like Foster thought of the phrase that he was thinking about. So if there are no questions regarding our annual report, we now are open for vestry nominations. I'm sorry. Yes, please.
Whenever you start thanking people by name, you always overlook some important people. Every time I come here, I thank Adam for his work. Lorraine has done such a wonderful job with this Christian education. And Pat Castile makes sure I know everything about everybody that I need to know. I know there are a lot of other people I should be thanking, but I omitted those three from my report, and they certainly should have been in there. So thank you all of you for all you do. I couldn't do this without you all. That's one of the reasons I like to have a layperson stand with me at the altar. The Eucharist is not something I do, it's something we do. And I like having a member of the congregation stand there with me, because you all do it too. It's all part of it. And you can other way. You have helped me so much. And I have very little administrative ability. The reason I went into medicine was doctors had nurses to tell them what to do next. And rather than medicine don't have people like that except when they have somebody like that. But anyway, thank you all so much, and thank you for all you do to keep this parish running.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Anyone have any nominations? Our box was empty. We have 7 members on our vestry. Someone brought up about maybe scaling that back to 5. I'll have to look at the canons to see what the rules are about that. But we used to be a 9-member vestry, and when Anna was here, we scaled it back to 7. So do the treasurer.
Kristen Merritt said yes, she would be on Vestry, but she's not here.
Right.
So can she be nominated, or is that against the rules?
Foster, I'm gonna defer to you. Do you know the canons enough if someone is not here that someone had said that they would serve on the vestry but are not here?
If they have said they will serve, we could elect them.
Okay.
I have their permission to nominate.
Okay. At this point, Kristen Maris had said that she would serve on the vestry. She and her husband Marshall, they've kind of gotten out of the habit of coming, as have several of us. But they're the younger couple that would sit up front, blonde, curly hair. I think that would be wonderful. All right, that's 2. Yay. Well, if anybody feels so led to join us, that would give 5. Frank,
I'll volunteer, provided that Edith would be treasurer.
I've reconciled bank statements before.
a time or 2.
Oh, for lots of money.
Right. Thank you, Frank. So we have Floyd Sherrod, Kristen Maris, and Frank Musso for the vestry. They have been nominated. Yes. Do we have a motion? All right. All right.
Sign checks now, and I know a lot of them aren't signed because it's done electronically, but who's on the list that can sign checks? We used to have 2 people, I know Olin.
We have several more now. Olin Medford. Okay, Jim Savage, Cornelia McIntosh, Dorothy McCandless. So we do have several. All right, there's a motion on the floor to accept Floyd Sherrod, Kristen Maris, and Frank Musso as our new vestry members. We have a second by Kevin King. All in favor? Aye. Those opposed? All right. I say dismissed. Thank you. So we have a kind of a, oh goodness gracious. You didn't put your name in. You put your name in. Ooh, we have lots of good ones. So we'll start off with a kind of a teaser. Some Bath and Body Works lotion. Don Scott. I could bring it to you, couldn't I? All right, then we'll do we have several Marriott gift certificates. So we'll do dinner for two at Swampers, not to exceed $50, generously donated by our own Selena Miller, barber. Edith. I know. Here is a Target gift card. It's $15 Target gift card. Help out on your groceries or your home supplies or whatever. And, oh, JR. Awesome. Chick-fil-A, $10 Chick-fil-A card. Everybody likes Chick-fil-A. It's the Lord's chicken, so they say.
See, you get rewarded when you volunteer for that.
All right, the next one is a Publix gift card. Help on your groceries. Bill Knox. All right, we've got a Pie Factory gift card. Amy King. All right, and the last two, these are good ones too. Dinner for two in the 360 grill, not to exceed $100. I know. Dorothy McManus. And the last one is a one-night stay at the Marriott. So thank you to Selena for giving those door prizes. See, I told y'all last weekend you didn't want to miss this because we had some good prizes.